You don't, and maybe this is just some weird preconceived, you don't strike me as quintessentially Swedish. I know you are Swedish, but Swedes are not braggadocious in general, yes?
They're too nice. I'm not so nice like that.
Is that why you were asked to leave the country?
No. No. I mean, I'm not the typical Swedish guy, but I put Sweden on the map, so...
You have a lot of nicknames. I was reading through a bunch of your nicknames. Which one do you like? Like, is there one you really feel strongly about?
I mean, my name in the Balkan language, it means gold. I would prefer that, but I know people have difficulties to pronounce it and that, so in the end somebody was like Ibra, and people call me Ibra, so...
Yeah, that's a great name.
Now he's the Lion, so...
Lion is good, but you know what? Snoop Dogg already has Lion. You have to, like, consider what's taken and what isn't. You could get sued. Who knows what could happen here, you know? I have a nickname idea for you. I want to run it by you, and you tell me. Swedish Fish. Everyone loves Swedish Fish here. I don't know if you're aware of it. I mean, back home, you probably just call them fish, but here we call them those little red fish, and people are like, oh, yes. We love them so much.
I like something more powerful.
More powerful?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. There's not anything more powerful than a Swede. All right, I'll come up with something else for you.
We make something.
So your first game, you score a goal. It was an amazing, I mean, a long, thrilling goal. Before you go out on the field, do you have in your head, I am going to score in my first game?
I mean, I had a vision. I said, when I come, and I know there is some earthquake. This one was me stepping in Los Angeles. So I wanted to make a statement. I want to make a statement, and I mean, every movie has a good start, yeah?
Have you been surprised by, no, most movies are terrible.
Yeah.
But have you been surprised? I know, by the way, you've scored in your first game with almost every team you've been with, which is a crazy statistic.
But not go like this.
Not like this.
One.
That was
this
a good
one was for Los Angeles.
Have you been surprised by this reaction? And not just here in Los Angeles, but I know, like, you went to Chicago, and it was crazy able to get out of the airport. Does that surprise? Did you expect this in the United States?
I mean, in Europe, the football is huge. It's big. So wherever I went, I mean, they get crazy and that. And people told me, when you come to Los Angeles, don't worry, you walk on the streets and that. But since day one, it's my own fault, because if you play the way I do,
Do you play other sports? Like, do you feel like you could have been playing basketball or
I think my confidence is what people have noticed is very high.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah,
my mental part is bulletproof.